You don't go very far without hearing about him, so.
He is like the only DK. Like for the longest time, like on PR, it was zoner, 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 zoner runes, like DK.
Yep.
But Matt, I tell him every time I see him, I'm like, mad respect that you stick with him because a lot of people drop him. But I think the fact that he's willing to like push DK to the limits is like,
Absolutely.
like that's what I like about players.
There's solidarity there. I remember when I was PR and in PM with DK, I'd look over and it was like across the sea, but it was into the different games, and I'd see Runes making runs, and it felt good.
Runes is wild. He's got grab shenanigans is what I like to call them because he just hugs you into the blast zone.
Oh, absolutely. I watched him play a little bit at the big house, and this player is no slouch at all.
Now these two players do fight a lot because they both go to weeklies.
Okay.
And I believe Zagoo is up on their little ratio. I don't know the exact ratio. I'd have to ask them.
Ooh, catching that landing right there. Does not get the string, but ends up spot dodging that grab.
We're just going to be careful because now Arsene is online. Oh, tries to go for a counter.
Good patience from Runes right there, getting that pivot grab.
Love it.
Nice weight right there, but ends up getting hit by that counter. Powering up Arsene.
But DK is still like a big boy, so he's still, Zagoo's still gonna have to do a lot. Ooh, to kill him, if he can kill him. I'm getting worried now.
Oh, nice smash out right there. That could have been it. Ooh. I think Rage would have made it not work, but there it goes.
Here we go.
Oh, nope. Another excellent mash right there. Joker immediately getting out of disadvantage right there using that gun.
Runes came prepared today to fight Joker.
Runes is doing an excellent job right now. Ooh. Ooh, does not get the follow-up on that. I think might have been expecting the tech or the spot dodge. Zagoo getting a good little punish right here started.
Yep, and there's Arsene. But is he going to be able to close out the stock with it? I mean, DK's only at, ooh, yeah.
And it could just be a back air right now that closes it out, so Zagoo's got to be so careful. Yeah, that's it.
Command grab.
Ooh.
Tries to catch him, but...
Ooh, nice use of the back air to get around the gun right now. Zagoo is not in a good scenario.
Oh!
The
nice.
counter. The big brain. Sadly, only gets that first hit, but saves himself from the fair right there at that side B. There it is.
Nice.
Stocks are now tied up. Rune's waiting for Joker to go away.
Oh. Oh my god, if that had been it, like...
That is.
That is it.
Good awareness right there from Runes, covering that lower recovery. Now up one game on Zagoo.
See, I think Runes actually has a little bit of like an up for these kind of matchups because like for everybody else here in Michigan, we don't really see like DKs. We have like a Bowser problem, but I mean, like we don't really see that many like DKs. But Runes unfortunately has to fight through all of the zoners, all of the Jokers, all of the Palutenas, and he's still able to like make tops like all the time.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Ooh, nice use to catch those jumps with that back air. That wall of pain is super duper deadly.
Oh, very nice.
Excellent catch right there.
Rune's looking pretty nice right now. He's already racked up Joker to 104, and he's only taken 7% damage. Oh, but it looks like Zagoo's trying to answer back. But I don't think he's going to be able to close out the stock with this Arsene.
Rune's holding on this pretty well right now. Zagoo's got to figure out how he's got to end this. Without Arsene, this is going to be real tough because DK lives forever.
And he also has to be careful with like not getting grabbed or smacked or clapped. Anything at this point. He's like 156, Jesus.
Second percent on right now, avoiding that forward tilt.
Yeah, Zagoo's doing a really good job at really not letting Runes close out his first stock. He's already racked him out to 113.
And this is where you kind of get into the whole arthritis thing with DK, because even though all of his moves are kill moves, it's sometimes even just hard to land a move in general. A lot of his pokes don't have a whole lot of knockback, so he has to rely on, you know, moves that are essentially all terrible on shield.
Right. Oh, and even though Runes closed out the first stock of the game, Zagoo came right back, evened it out. Let's see if Runes can hold on to his lead here.
Ooh, nice right there.
Nice.
Zagoo waiting out that side B right there. Oh, almost gets the edge guard.
Oh, I thought he ran right into that for a minute. I was like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Nice spacing right there from Zagoo, just using those forward tilts to keep Runes right on the ledge.
You know, Zagoo has definitely picked up on what he needed to do because this game is going a lot better for him than the first one.
Yeah, at first it was looking like it was just going to be a runaway from Runes, but right now the game is in his favor in regards to percentage and stocks.
You gotta love adaptability from players.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Runes finishing that off at 172% now.
But he is sitting pretty high himself.
Oh. Ooh, waits out that right there.
Oh.
Is that it?
Gets Arsene. All right, but he's still able to recover. Good idea going to the platform. Is that? Oh, very nice.
Ooh, we were trying to read that tech, but Zagoo got in. This is it.
I feel like Zagoo does a lot better when he plays not so much rush down. I know that when you have Arsene, you kind of really have to because you really need to get as much out of it as possible. But when he kind of played more spacey and like patient with Runes, he definitely has way more advantage, I feel like.
For sure. I mean, we saw that in the second stock too, where it looked dire and he just slowly bought Runes. Even if it was such a high percent, that doesn't matter when you keep winning neutral over and over.
Oh, the punch!
Good catch right there by Runes. Ledge hop punch is as old as time itself. Something you always need to be careful of. And in this game, it has armor.
All right, running it back to Kalos. I know that you definitely don't want to have DK in platforms.
No.
No.
Keep him away from Pokemon Stadium. Keep him away from Battlefield.
Yep.
You do not want to lose your stock at 70.
I will never forget the time when these two players actually fought and Zagoo kept taking him back to play PS2. And Runes literally pulled out on his phone like a little chart of all the percentages that he would need to grab you. And I was like, you're mad. You're insane.
Yeah, that resource is absolutely ridiculous. I even have that saved on my computer.
DK mains are insane. I respect it though, all the same. That's important to have.
Yeah, I remember the Melee and the PM community for DK, and we're all just like, what is a frame data? And then I go to the Ultimate Discord, and they're like, we have all percent of all everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Piece of candy. And Zagoo coming back, taking out the first stock of Game 3.
I believe that's the first one of the set, right?
Yes, it is.
And it's spacing around that fair right now, stacking up the percent because that's all he really needs to do right now.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have any reason to really approach. You know, just try and rack up as much percent as you can with the remaining of Arsene. That's really the goal after you close out the stock.
Ooh,
oh my lord!
Nice.
Zagoo has turned on everybody.
That's unfortunate.
No. Unfortunate SD. It looked like he literally rolled like down.
Yeah.
Gun down, always a good cover option for when you want to recover.
Pivot grab was the right idea. The F tilt was just able to cover that. Runes has got to figure something out. We see Zagoo just not playing very non-committal, and Runes does not know how to do that. If you do not interact with DK, what is he gonna do?
You're like, what's he gonna sit there and punch at you?
Yeah, do his dash attack, maybe 2 back airs, like.
He'll just roll around the stage for fun and just kind of. Oh,
Ooh.
Zagoo tried to go for air dodge. It's okay, he didn't need that stock. I still
Nice
think
little
Runes can
follow-up.
bring this back because DK does live for like a really long time. He just needs to get a couple grabs in there.
Of course, got an amazing punish game, got, you know, literal kill moves with armor. Like, there's plenty that DK can do, but it's gonna take a little bit more than just some cheese, because Zagoo is playing super well right now, having seemingly adapted to exactly what he needs to do to handle DK.
And that down air, taking game 3. Are we gonna see a run back from Mr. Zagoo?
A reverse.
It wouldn't be the first time he's pulled like a little mini MK Leo kind of strat, to be honest. Runes, Lilac Cruise, okay.
There it goes.
I do know that Zagoo does not like Lilac Cruise.
Seldom of us do. But this stage is a pretty strong choice for DK traditionally, so.
Is it because of the platforms?
Yep.
All the platforms? Oh no.
And the great thing about it too is because of their height too, you can do like the back air on the slants and hit shield, like from a short hop.
Oh, nice.
So it's like you have additional pressure tools right there too. So far Zagoo not really running into too much stuff. The game is super duper even. Runes is trying to find an opening right now because Zagoo is at that magical percent. Ooh, ops instead for a quick little 1-2.
Runes is gonna have to be careful though because
That was,
yeah, I think he wanted to try and call out
yeah,
like a recovery from DK with the like counter or something.
that was hella hungry.
Yes.
Ooh. Nice little call out with the up B right there. The gun keeping safe. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
No,
Oh,
back
not
air.
yet. And he's
Or back
Joker
throw.
still. Oh, that's gonna take him for sure.
All right, punch is now charged up at 83%. We have seen how long DK can survive if just, you know, facing this little tiny baby Joker, so.
Tiny little old baby Joker. He's not that small.
He's baby Joker right now. He's just tiny boy.
He's a tiny boy.
Ooh, Joker Arson coming out right then.
Good on Runes on waiting to recover, calling out that counter.
Good patience right there from Runes.
That's not gonna kill yet though.
Oh,
but
wow.
that takes it.
That was awesome.
Oh man.
Continuing the combo. Nice back air right there by Runes. Tried to catch the landing with the grab.
Zagoo pretty much bringing it back on even for percent-wise.
Ooh, awesome spacing right there from Zagoo. Runes could end this at any moment, but the thing is it's just so hard to pin down Joker. Nice catch right there.
Oh,
Nice fair.
good shield. Oh, grab. No, not yet. And he has our son now. Oh,
Nice.
no.
That was an awesome grab right there. Runes knows how to prioritize those and to go for them, and it's real fascinating to watch him kind of set up his opponent to like trick them into thinking they're going to be safe from that grab. But pivot grab, especially DK's, is absolutely humongous. So that's what he's going to be having to go for. That's how he closes out the stock, so you don't end up having Joker live into 100, what was it, 150 that one game?
Yeah. Oh, but Zagoo closing out that stock. And at a good time, too. It's pretty much even. This could be anybody's game.
And Joker will be coming out in
Hecka strong. Oh, here's Arsene.
Rune's just trying to shark him on that platform. Get him off stage if he can get the edge guards. That's what he needs. But a grab. Oh my gosh, this could be it. No, the pummel is what screwed him up right there.
Yeah, right now it's looking really good for Rune.
Oh, no.
Messy recovery, wasn't able to get back to ledge.
Rune's running away with that. 3-1.
I mean, those players play so often, so often.